Right, you... I am very annoyed with myself at the moment. You join me after what's probably been one of the best cutscenes of the entire game so far. You're probably wondering where the hell I am. Um, right, okay. Sorry, I'm still reeling from the fact that I realised I wasn't actually recording when I thought I was. So, we have gone to find Omega Weapon. Or, yeah, Omega. Um, we went to the control room, we activated it, it fought the primal that the Griffin summoned, which broke out of its cocoon. They had a fight. The two things, I don't know what it was. The primal looks like a dragon crossed with some sort of screwed up abomination. So yeah, they had a fight, and it's unclear what happened to both of them. They both kind of shot stuff at each other and seemed quite equally matched, and then they ended up crash landing somewhere. Sid has put it into a stasis mode. Whether or not that's actually done anything, I don't know. And there was a spell that was linked to Ida through Papalimo, which has disappeared. I wasn't quite clear on what exactly she was talking about, but she had a tattoo on her neck that vanished. So that's everything that's just happened in the last, probably about 30 minutes of me just talking to myself because I thought I was recording. I feel so stupid. Yeah, so we're heading back to Gridania to find out what's happened. There you go. With a helping hand from your favourite former tribunus, you eventually rout your adversaries and press on to Omega's control. Oh yeah, we fought this guy as well. He was some sort of Garlean scout. There you find Sid and Nero hard at work priming the relic for action, but it's Ida who finally takes it upon herself to press the launch button. Even as Omega takes flight, you cannot help but wonder if you've made a terrible mistake. Initially all seems to be proceeding as planned, but just as you begin to breathe a little more easily, the signal emanating from the weapon falls silent, prompting Sid to re-engage its stasis systems. Struggling to hide his concern, he immediately resolves to head for Gridania to find out what's become of Omega and its target. I am very upset that I didn't record the cutscene, but there we go. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Yeah. Oh, right. So I already explained when I thought I was recording. I'm wearing Tartaru's outfit that she gave us. It looks bloody lovely, and I'm very proud of it. And I also picked up something that I think could go quite nice with it, which is this. But I haven't actually assigned it to a glamour yet. I will see how it looks when I'm not doing a main story quest. Anyway, on we go. One moment everything was functioning perfectly and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Okay. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Either way, we must first... The Elder Seed Seer is expecting us. Worry not, Alphanord. Gosetsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. Okay then. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let's make haste for the Lotus Stand. All there are eager to hear your testimony. And we shall give it. I wonder if we can replay that. Don't know where it would be. Yeah, there's probably a way of doing it. Of viewing. Oh, it's probably through, I don't know, some sort of in-game menu, going back to an in-room or a house or something. The same way that same way you play these, I guess. Okay, well, anyway. I'm very disappointed, but there we go. I'm gonna stop whinging about it now. Right, so I had a problem with my order for my P90, which is arriving tomorrow. I will just preface this whole thing by saying it is going to be arriving tomorrow. Well, they say it is anyway. And I've got confirmation, so hopefully it will be getting delivered when it should be getting delivered. But I'd ordered it to go to my brother's because I'm planning on going to visit my brother. And I received an email saying, oh, your postcode doesn't match up with the one that we have for your Yukara, which is the license thing that you need to have a replica weapon. Or buy a replica weapon anyway. I don't think you actually need it to have one. So I was like, what the hell? Why? It should be correct. The number's correct. Everything's fine. And then I realised, because I'd set it to go to his address, they were probably thinking, well, that's not the one that's registered to that person. The other CC awaits you within. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So anyway, I emailed them and said, that's not my address. This is my address. The reason I'm giving you that one is because I'm going to be at that property. Blah, blah, blah. They didn't get back to me, so I phoned them and said, oi, what's going on? To which they informed me, no, we can't deliver it to anywhere other than your home address, which I wasn't aware of, but okay, fair enough. So it all got sorted out in the end anyway. Long story short, I panicked because I thought, oh crap, I'm not going to get it now, which made me very, very sad. But now I'm very happy because it's all been sorted and should be arriving tomorrow. No battery or charger yet. That needs to be bought separately. But hopefully, all being well, I'll be able to get it all ordered before the 22nd, which is the next time we go to level 2 in Bolton. Anyway, my friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. You indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try, but tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega Eye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. Well, at least what they're saying matches what's going to be reflected in this video, considering I did see the battle, but you didn't, so there we go. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing, that much is certain. But I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Gear Abania. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I've never seen, and hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan's soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being resembles a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. Shinryu, eh? This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have alas no eyes on the Gear Abanian side of the border. Aye, which is why we have set our main force under the command of Marshal Tarapin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis systems. Can't speak. So even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions if they managed it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in Girabania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation. And by working in concert, it's not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. Blah, blah, blah. Bloody hell, could you scowl any harder? I should very much like to see this Shinryu creature for myself. Me too. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Istrola and the others have gathered at... What? Amarise, or whatever, spire, and I imagine that you two would be interested to see what has become of the wall now the cocoon is gone. Yes, I would. It's decided then. Lead on. Lead on, he says, leading on. Right-ho. What else do I need to do? Anything I need to do here? No, where's this place? It's in the East Shroud. Okay. Can we... Yeah, we can get up to the North Shroud from here. And then go south. So today is the start of my... Well, it's a week that I've got off work. So yes, I'm looking forward to the time. Hopefully it doesn't go too quickly. Is this the right way? Nope, it's not. I've gone completely the wrong way. Let's just use a shard to get to the nearest gate. That's the quickest way. And then we can use the ship to get across. Yeah, so I've got some... I booked the time off originally to go and look after my brother's cat. I'm no longer required to do that anymore. So I'm still going to go and see him. But I'm probably going to come back earlier than I intended to originally. I've got some other things to sort out here. I'm kind of considering my options in a few areas. So I've got some jobs that I need to be getting on with and things I need to be putting in order. Should all be quite interesting. we go? Oh, we're probably going back to where we started the fight for the wall. Where all of those Alamegans dressed as Grand Company fighters got slaughtered. Or maybe we're just heading back here. I don't know.
戦闘は上空で行われたから。頂上の向こう側には被害が出たようだけれど、幸いこちら側は無事よ。
悪夢のような光景だったわ。光の眉から現れたドラゴン型の万神。あれは破壊の衝動だけが結集したかのような存在だった。
第7霊祭を目撃したイルベルドがニーズヘッグの竜の目を使って帝国を倒すためだけに呼び下ろした憎しみと破壊の神か。
それと互角以上に戦っているように見えたオメガの存在も脅威よ。でも何と表現したらいいかわからないわ。
それで彼女は？
I have.
イダなら上にいるわ。行きましょう。
Yes, let's go and check on her.
「光の眉なくなっちゃってるね。
いいだ。
別に後悔してるわけじゃないんだよ。全部分かっていたんだ。あの時パパリモがやろうとしてた封印魔法が命がけのものだってこともちゃんと理解してた。
Oh.
Ida, あなた。
Do you know, I didn't think for 1 second she would have hair that long.
いつまでもパパリモの小さな背中に隠れてはいられない。このマスクはね、私がパパリモの相棒になるために必要だっただけのもの。20年前、アラミゴが帝国軍に占領されたあの日、私はまだ5歳にもならない子供だった。私の父さんは暴君だったアラミゴ王に立ち向かった革命軍のリーダーの一人でね。そして姉さん、父さんの手伝いをして戦う優しくて強くてかっこいい姉さんがいたんだ。でも帝国軍が攻めてきて、父さんは戦ってそれっきり。私は姉さんに連れられて逃げて逃げて逃げ続けてシャーレアンの植民都市にたどり着いたの。姉さんは故郷を奪還するため、やがてルイゾア様たちと活動を始めたんだ。私はそんな姉さんを誇りに思ってた。
あなたがその仮面をかぶってイダを名乗っていたのはお姉さんに対する憧れ、それとも意志を継ぐ覚悟かしら。
やっぱりヤシトラ気づいてたんだね。私がイダじゃないって。
What? Then who the hell are you?
当たり前でしょ。他の賢人のみんなも一目で気づいてたわよ。
Wow, that's a really long drawn out reveal.
そっか、やっぱり賢人のみんなにはかなわないな。
So what's your actual
姉
name?
さんは6年前にアラミ語から難民を逃がす任務中に死んだ。小さな女の子を助けるために無茶をしたんだって。
Why did you never tell me?
ごめんね、黙ってて。私の本当の名前はリセ。なんかさ、パパリモから姉さんの形見だってこのマスクをもらった時にさ、思っちゃったんだよね。パパリモの相棒になって手伝いたいって。姉さんになりたかったわけじゃない。自分が中途半端なことくらい分かってる。でもパパリモが最後に言ったんだ。お前にしかできない役目があるって。パパリモがつけてくれた賢人の文様も消えちゃった。うん、きっと消してくれたんだ。
Oh, right. So the tattoo that was on her neck that disappeared was a mark that he put there so she could masquerade as Ida. I get it.
だから私は選ばなくちゃいけない。リセとしての選択を。父さんの姉さんの悲願を達成するために。
A worthy goal. A worthy goal indeed. And meanwhile, the doorman's having a conversation.
再び大戦が始まる。
悔いているのでござるか。あの時帝国に反旗を翻した時のことを。
迷ったことがないと言えば嘘になる。だがそれでも私は刃を捨てずに生きてきた。
そうだ、我らの戦いはまだ終わってはござらん。行くぞ夕霧、遥かなる東方へ。
Oh, is she going? That's a shame. She's a damn good fighter and we could use her. It was brave of Lise. Is it Lise or Lisa? I'm going to say Lise. To remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to come to terms with Papalimo's loss, that one act made plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we should be there to support her on this road she is resolved to walk. Aye. Yes, we shall. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite a story to tell Tartaru and my sister. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Haven't we already had the credits for Heaven's Ward? I can't remember, but yeah, I guess I'll cut there until the credits are done, and see you in a sec. We have returned to the Rising Stones. Or the Rising... Yeah, it is the Rising Stones, isn't it? Alice. He may have mentioned, but Alphanord has apprised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. Lisa's chosen her path, and as her friends, we must do what we can to support that choice. Excuse me. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gia Abania, we will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say that the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom, but indolence. Correct? I, for one, look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, as I rather suspect do you. Don't put suspicions in my mouth. Thank you very much. But yes, you are right. So are these actual Grand Company fighters now? Yes. Quick march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face their retribution. Yassa! It's almost time, Father. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. Very well, Ilbird. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. Ooh. Meanwhile, in the Imperial capital... I'd say there's a good percentage chance this soldier isn't going to leave this room alive. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Bilsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? My lord? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. Okay then. Unknown. My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Another Imperial in a gas mask, eh? Oh, look, it's Sephiroth. No, it's not Sephiroth. Not every Final Fantasy bad guy is Sephiroth. The far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. Dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Huzzah! Ooh, that's a lot of experience.
東の空に消えた晩神とオメガ。果たして帝国はどう動くのか。おっと、すまない。
Hello.
ついつい考え込んでしまってね。そろそろバエサルの頂上に向かった同盟軍から連絡が来る頃合いだと思うのだが。
お。
来ました。エオルゼア同盟軍の伝令さんが暁宛てのお手紙を持っていらっしゃいました。
来たか。タタル、すまないがみんなを暁の間に集めてくれ。
了解です。
Continues to stand there, doing nothing.
つい先ほど届いた書簡によると、ラウバーン局長率いるエオルゼア同盟軍が無事にバエサルの頂上の確保に成功したとのことだ。
That's good news.
初手はうまくいったようね。それで例の晩神とオメガについては？
That's the more important news.
現時点ではどちらの消息も判明していないそうだ。これから本格的な捜索を開始すると書いてある。そしてもう一つ、我々暁の血盟に対する協力要請が記されている。
Well, there is a primal involved, and we're basically the authority, aren't we?
協力要請？
ああ、先ほども説明した通り、エオルゼア同盟軍はバエサルの頂上を抑えた。これが意味することといえば、
バエサルの頂上は晩神に汚染された地域であるエオルゼアを封じ込めるために作られた防壁。これを抑えたということは、帝国軍の侵攻ルートを遮る壁を手にしたということ。そしてこれはアラミゴ奪還のための進軍ルートにもなりうる。
その通りだが、エオルゼア同盟軍としては自分たちが侵略者になるつもりはないそうだ。
What, by the Imperials?
それってつまりアラミゴ奪還に協力する気はないってこと？
おっと、結論を急がないでくれたまえ。エオルゼアから帝国軍を追い出したいという点において、同盟に参加する4国すべての思惑は一致している。だがそのためにアラミゴ領であるギラバニアに軍を進めるには、地元の住民たちの同意と協力を前提としたいということだ。
なるほど。そこで私たちに協力を要請しようというのね。
ご明察。暁にはというよりも、リセ、君にはアラミゴ解放軍との個人的なつながりがある。アラミゴの人々とエオルゼア同盟軍とを結びつけ、ガレマール帝国に対する共同戦線を構築する。
もちろん全力でやらせてもらうわ。
And that's your job.
それじゃあリセを中心にギラバニアに向かう者の人選を進めるとしよう。もちろん私も参加するつもりだが。
絶対に大きな戦いになる。だから君、いえ、 あなたにも同行してもらいたいの。この申し出受けてもらえるかな。
What are you asking exactly? As if you have to ask. I'm always ready for a fight.
ありがとう。心強いよ。まだまだ未熟だから迷惑をかけることもあると思うけど、この旅であなたから何かを学びたいとも思ってるんだ。
私も行くわ。リセの言う通り、激しい戦闘が予想される。そうなれば、
Yeah, we do need a healer in the party. So we've got DPS, healer, tank, I guess. I don't know.
そうね。私も同行させてもらうわ。
Bloody hell, everyone's coming.
言うまでもないけど、私もついていくわよ。でも、基地の蛮神やアシエンの脅威に備えて。
Tataru, you're staying behind.
ウリエンジェ、頼んでもいい？
承知しました。元より蛮神とアシエンに対する備えは我が役目。砂の家にて己が務めを果たしましょ
う。なら俺も居残り組だな。ウリエンジェ一人では手に余る事態もあるだろう。お前たちが存分に暴れられるよう背後を守らせてもらうぜ。
Yeah, you can be the bouncer.
助かるよ、二人とも。では、ギラバニアに向かう者は準備を整え。お
Yep, okay. That synchronized nodding is slightly disconcerting. Ooh, it's new quest accepted music. Alright, let's do this. I'm of a mind to change my boots as well. As much as I do like those shoes, they look a bit Back to the Future, you know. Yep, ready. Born ready.
それじゃあタタル、すまないが石の家のことは任せたよ。
Again.
はいです。皆さんの留守はこのタタルががっちり守ってみせます。
If we come back and this place is not still standing, then we'll be very upset. Also confused as to how you let a stone structure like this collapse. But, you know. Where's Flamin these days? Hello, Dormans.
ヤシトラ殿から聞いたが、ついにギラバニアに向かわれるそうだな。
We are.
ええ、エオルゼア同盟軍からの要請で、現地の反帝国組織との仲介役を担うことになりました。
帝国との対決、私も参じたいところだが、すまない。我らはドマに帰らねばならぬ。
何を詫びる必要がありましょう。夕霧殿には幾度も助けられてきました。
かたじけない。しかし最初に助けてくれたのはアルフィノ殿と英雄殿だ。
That's alright. You've more than earned your
故郷を
keep.
追われ逃れてきたドマの民を救うため、貴殿らが奔走してくれなければ我らは全滅していただろう。
いろいろとあったものです、本当に。しかしいよいよ戻ることができるのですね。
ああ、この地に根付いた同胞たちの安全を確保せんと先延ばしにしてきたが、主のもとに馳せ参じる時が来たのだ。必ずや主と共にドマを取り戻してみせよう。
I hope you've got more comfortable transportation planned than his little boat.
そっか、そうだよね。故郷を取り戻す帝国の手から。
うん、戦う場所は異なれども我らの気持ちは一つ。洋の東西にて反撃ののろしを上げ、憎き帝国の者どもに一泡も二泡も吹かせてやろうではないか。
Well said.
豪雪、こっちも頑張るから二人も気をつけてね。アラミゴとドマが平和になったらまた会おう。約束だよ。
もちろんだ。では、ごめん。
See you soon. Thousand miles apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavours meet with success. Shall we then? Again, yes. Let's go. Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Ah, you're getting a brand new outfit as well. Me? What now? Alright then, if you insist. She does, trust me. You don't want to get ambushed. Just go willingly. I didn't get that choice, but, you know. Let's have a look. Woo! Very cool. Alright, calm down. Yeah. What do you think? Very fetching. As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose. An outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tartaru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Gira Abania. Our first stop will be at that one spire in the East Shroud. Off we go! Yeah, I had a feeling she was going to get a new outfit. I think that's everybody decked out in new clobber, to be honest. Alpha Nord got his somewhere near the start of Heaven's Ward. I've just recently got mine. Who else got new outfits? Do you know what? I can't think. It matters not. How many tombstones do we have? 358. We could get... Right, so the things that I need to get, just because I keep mentioning them, are these things. The bones, shells, ore, and seeds. So... Hang on, what did I buy? So I got ore, but I didn't buy shell for some reason. I went straight to ore. So I need that. I need 10 of those and 10 of those. And as you can see, there are 150 tombstones each. So yes. And it shouldn't take me too long to get the requisite amount of seals together. It's just going to be a case of grinding it until I do. One of the daily rewards that I get is 350 tombstones for doing the main scenario. Ooh, I can still get 100 for doing the dungeons today. Perhaps I will do that. And then obviously some of the other duties and dungeons have some as well. East Shroud. Yeah, I was just while the credits were rolling before, I was just thinking back to the last lot of credits that we saw, and I'm fairly sure that has been within the confines of this expansion. So I don't really know. I think at one point I had actually said, well, that's all of the Heavensward content done. Obviously not. But we'll be getting into... Is it Shadowbringers next, or the other one? To the East Shroud. I really want to buy a house as well in game, but it's from what I understand, it's quite expensive, and I have nowhere near enough money. Again, the money's creeping back up again. I was thinking to myself, the amount of money that I've actually spent in this game, if I'd have saved all of it and spent none of it, I would have had a house by now. Maybe. I don't really know where I would get one though. My brain says Limsa Laminsa would be the place to do it. But I quite like the look of the residential zones in Ishgard and Uldar as well, so I don't know. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed to Gear Albania. Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes. The Fringes. New area. I am going to say yes, because cutscene. Okay.
エオルゼア同盟軍からの協力要請を受けて光の戦士と私たちはギラバニアの辺境地帯に足を踏み入れた。
Oh, it's Stola. She was the other one that got new clothes, of course.
万神に汚染された忌まわしき地エオルゼアと帝国領土とを分け隔てる巨大防壁バエサルの頂上。この漆黒の壁を踏み越えた時から新たな物語が始まった。グレンの炎に照らされた戦いの物語が。
Hey, Stormblood. Screenshotting that. You know it. Welcome to the next expansion. First things first. Haven't done this in a while. Woo! Alright, let's see if we need anything repairing. Not desperately, but we'll do it anyway. Speak to the Chocobo Keep. All those things that we do in new areas. Yeah. And... hello. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols, we've barely had any contact with them. But we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Baelsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. Quite. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it for weal or for war. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it, sorry. Godspeed. Oh, and Sid got new clothes as well, didn't he? Ah, of all the Castra in the world, you walk into mine. Oh god, that was terrible, Sid. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing Allegan weapon and draconic primal. Omega and Shinryu, I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. Then 'tis like Omega fell to earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engage the stasis systems. Assuming the commander was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming. We should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Gira Bania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Just nodding. Ooh, that's a lot of gil. Okay then. Oh, it wasn't gil, it was experience. Any messages? Nope, nobody loves me. Right then, let's do a spot of exploring. It's going to be our new base for a while. We might as well check out the area around it. What have we got? Ooh, a Leshy. I don't think any of this should actually attack us, to be honest. Again, we're over leveled. Ooh, this is all very nice. Ooh, that's a big thing. Pike Falls. I like it, I like it. Cool. Ooh. Got some weather going on as well. Oh, we can't fly. We have to attune ourselves to the currents again. How do we get the compass back in our inventory? Because I took it out. Character. Inventory. Key items. No, it's not any of them. I can't remember how you get that back in your inventory. Travel. Earth currents. Oh, damn it. I can't remember how to do it. Right, anyway, I think we will leave this episode here for now. I don't know how long this one's been, because obviously I was chatting away thinking I was actually recording when I wasn't, so I need to go back and see how long that is, and obviously edit it together as well with the credits taken out, because that went on for ages. I don't know why I sit and watch the credits, to be honest with you. I'm sure I can skip them. I feel somehow obliged to actually take the time to sit and watch them. Anyway, that is it for me, from me for now, and the brand new area that we're in. So next time we'll be pressing on with the main quest and see what this new expansion brings. But for now, from myself, on the back of a wolf that's on fire, it's goodbye, and I will see you next time.